Hey Cancer, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are all well, and I hope I can bring you some really uplifting and positive messages when it comes to your love life this week and really set a great tone for the week for you. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I hope you find something that resonates and you decide to join the Soul Embers community and subscribe to the channel. For my existing subs, guys, I really do appreciate you. Thanks for sticking by me. So Cancer, hit that like button. It does help the content get out there into the algorithm, which is getting harder and harder these days. It helps the channel. And it helps others receive messages that might be of help to them, So, what's going on in the love lives of the beautiful Cancers that I'm connecting with? How are you feeling about love right now, Cancer? What's going on? What messages do we have for you? What's the guidance when it comes to love this week? What is it that you need to know? Guys, comment below. Let me know, where are you watching from? I'm really interested to know who I'm connecting with on the other side of this camera, which parts of the world I'm reaching, who you guys are. It helps me connect with your energy, and I use that for future readings as well. So, okay, let's have a look and see what's going on with the Cancers that I'm connecting with. How are you feeling about love right now? A change in the wind. Wow. It's a new season, Cancer. It's a new season. Hold that up for you. The letter S is really, really standing out in my mind's eye right now. The letter S, I don't know if it's got to do with a name. I don't know if it has to do with a month that is, of particular importance to whomever I'm connecting with, but I feel that there's a change. The card is a change in the wind, and you're entering a new cycle when it comes to your love life, Cancer. I can't say that you're particularly you were wanting this. I'm thinking that this was out of your control. I'm thinking that you never asked for things to turn out the way they did. And you've kind of entered a season where you're accepting. It's a season of acceptance. That's what I'm getting. Accepting what is. And with that acceptance, you're able to actually move forward, whether it's an existing connection that you may have been at odds with the person that you're connecting with for some time. There's this element of acceptance now that allows you to move forward, and it might not be in a way that you're overly thrilled with, but at least it's forward movement. Those of you that aren't in a connection, that are out there in the dating pool looking, I feel that you might be connecting with someone that you wouldn't typically connect with, and there isn't that huge pull or magnetism that you would normally like to feel. Perhaps there is this they're nice, they're okay. I feel that there is a lot of room for this to develop, right? There is a lot of room for you to experience something different, new, that's going to take you by surprise in a positive way. And I also feel that those of you that I'm connecting with that are in an existing connection, right? The same applies there. There is a lot of room here for you to be pleasantly surprised. The default of what feels right is what's causing this lack of enthusiasm or the lack of trust of what the future brings, because you've not experienced things in the way they're about to unfold. I'm getting that you can't predict the positive outcomes of it. If you've never experienced it, you can't call on or draw on those feelings that come with that experience because you've not experienced it before. So there's a lot of, this is a season of acceptance and expansion, both through your perspectives when it comes to your love life. It's about broadening your mindset on of what love can be or what partnership can look like, based on, a new direction, right? There's that expansion. I feel like the blinkers are off, right? This is a really, really interesting place to be. When we feel that, we're not pretty much moved, we're not feeling overly positive about where this is going. Perhaps there have been multiple disappointments with this person that you're connecting with, or multiple disappointments in love. And through this ability to accept what is, there is this recognition that, if I can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And so that really develops your ability to be more open-minded despite not feeling overly excited about it. And I feel that you were really pushed into that energy. So you're absolutely hunger, right? So I feel that there is this deep desire, Cancer, to experience this really deep emotional connection. There is this primal desire to belong, to be accepted, and to be, this is really interesting, this message, to accept through this connection, to feel that you can accept yourself as you are, right? That's really, really important. Perhaps you've been seeking to feel a particular way and feel that you can be yourself, and you haven't been able to fully explore the depths of what you have to offer or what you want to offer, let's say, because you haven't felt like that acceptance has been given to you, that permission to be yourself. It always comes with like a disclaimer or a caveat, let's say. And I feel that it's important to recognize this week, this is a really, really huge message, that is your perspective. The acceptance really does need to come from you about what your needs are. And you need to embrace those things, whether you perhaps you view them as being unreasonable, perhaps you view them as being taboo. Whatever the situation is, they are still part of you that you really, really want to explore. And the only way you can recognize whether that is something for you is through exploring it, right? But first you need to accept it. Acceptance just keeps coming up for me. So this week, Cancer, really pay attention to whether, you not feeling that you can form a deep emotional connection because you can't be yourself has more to do about you not accepting and expressing with, you're not accepting and expressing unapologetically what your needs are. Perhaps you're the one that's judging and you're afraid that, if you voice certain things, you won't be accepted and you will be judged. So this is really important because in that space lies a lot of your development. It lies a lot of your passion, your creativity, your ability to dream and bring to fruition the kind of life you want to live. So it's the key, right? And that's really interesting because, like I said, something feels like if you were to reflect on what we just said, and if you were to explore your ability to accept certain things about yourself and take the leap to expressing those, there is definitely an opportunity for you to really expand. And it's not just in your love life. This will ripple through to every other aspect of your life. And all of a sudden, where you don't feel so positive about what the future brings, or you're not so, you're just not so excited about it, like I said, you're going to be pleasantly surprised at the expansion that it's going to bring, and that realization that, a different approach can definitely bring a different result, right? So I'm going to pull out one more card for you, just to so those of you that this is connecting with, I feel that, if you're in a situation where you just you're not feeling it right now, really think about what we just spoke about, or what I just said. And, if you're not really feeling it, but there's something that has you interested in this person, really pay attention, because guess what? You will be in a position where you can make a choice. This is gorgeous. The fact that you have a choice, people say, I'm at a crossroad, what do I do? The amazing thing about that is that you're in control of what you're going to do. You have to take accountability. So, I feel that this week you're deciding whether you're going to pursue this situation or whether you're going to check out. The message I'm getting for you is the fact that you have a choice allows you to explore what it is that you actually want to experience, and then how you can communicate that to that person that you're connecting with, so that you can gauge what feelings it actually brings up within you. This is a really positive message for you here, Cancer. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys found that helpful. I do take personal readings, so if you're interested, this sounds like your story, feel free to reach out. I'd love to connect with you. My contact details are in the description box. And have a good week. Bye.